Hello and welcome to another session of mindfulness meditation with me, Sandra, and start making sense. So, I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a good start into the week. And I also hope you found your meditation posture and become really comfortable wherever you're sitting. And wherever you're sitting, be there fully and completely. If there are any sounds present, and just let them wash through you. They can become a part of your mindfulness meditation, and you just become aware of them. You just notice them, and you notice them coming, and you notice them going. So connect your feet with the ground underneath you. If you're sitting cross-legged, connect the bottom of your spine to the ground underneath you. Connect the crown of your head to the vast space above you. And then feel your spine, connecting those two fields so that your energy can flow from head to toes and from toes back to your head. And as we step away from the day that we had so far, we're leaving everything else outside. Everything that may have happened before, everything that may happen afterwards, we're just leaving it outside. Leave it where it happened. It's not important right now during our meditation. The only thing that's important right now is you and your breathing. So become aware of your breathing just as it is. Feel the inflow of your breathing at your nostrils, and also feel the outflow. Maybe you feel a tingling feeling. Maybe you feel the airflow. Maybe you feel a difference in temperature. Bring your focus right now to your nostrils and the flow of breath in and out of your body. Let this be your main focus for the next few moments. And if a sound or a thought or an emotion comes up, we're just realizing that there is one. And we're letting it go like a cloud in the sky. And bringing our focus back to the gentle sensation of our breathing at the entrance, at the nostrils. Feel this rhythm of your breathing. And also feel the length of the in-breath and the length of the out-breath. And just become aware of it, not judging it. So just like the breath is coming and going, if there should be a thought coming in or a feeling, or maybe there's some sound, some noise, just like the feeling of the breath coming and going, we're using it for the thought, for instance, observing it coming in, and then also letting it go again. So, like all things in this world are coming and going. Sometimes circumstances or events seem to last longer or seem to be too short. That is just a perception. Everything is just coming and going. And if you look at the perspective of your lifespan, there are really just a few things that are constant. Everything else is in flux, just like your breath is. And then I invite you to follow your breath into your body and become aware of where in your body do you feel the breathing motion. Maybe it's the shoulders, maybe it's your upper body, your chest, maybe it's your lower body, your belly. So I invite you today to feel the difference. If you feel it in your chest, how the chest might be rising and falling. And if you feel it in your belly, how your belly might be expanding and retracting. If you mainly feel it in your shoulders, can I invite you to bring your main focus to your belly and start feeling your breathing as this feeling of expansion and contraction. Stay with your awareness in the belly for a few more moments, feeling that expansion and letting the belly fall back naturally when you're breathing out, so that your perception for the next few moments is not a perception of an up and down, but the feeling of an expansion and a natural retraction. But don't feel that you have to. Whatever feels light and whatever feels easier for you, and maybe it's just staying at the nostrils. There is no right or wrong. This is your meditation. Stay with whatever feels easy here. This is not about being hard. This is about flowing. So where is your focus right now? And stay there for the next few moments. So self-expression is an integral part of spiritual growth and of our daily life. It is an extension of the way we approach life and look at the world. If we experience the world through the filter of anxiety, fear, frustration, and dread, then our expression will also be filtered through those same negative emotions. To create life-affirming expressions, we need to observe, acknowledge, and shift these old emotional patterns. Today, during the meditation, I would like to invite you to open the flow of expression and communication by activating the fifth energy center, the throat chakra. During our time together, we will open to our natural state of positive self-expression. And by doing so, we begin to transform our inner reality. When communication comes from your core self, your pure voice, it is simple, kind, understanding, and appreciative. In this flow of expression, you are able to share your true self with the world in thought, speech, and action. And I want to give you a quote by Martha Graham. Nobody cares if you can't dance well. Just get up and dance. So bring your awareness to the crown of your head and let go of any tension you might be holding on to there. Just let it flow down. Smoothen your forehead, soften your eyebrows, your eyes and your cheeks. Soften your jaw. Your tongue lies relaxed in the middle of your mouth where you feel the teeth. Every in-breath is taking in fresh oxygen. Every out-breath is releasing stress, toxins, and hardness. So contact the relaxing quality of your out-breath as often as possible. Relax your neck. Let it melt away. Relax your shoulders. Make them wide. Let your arms hang loose. All fingers let go. Relax your torso. Relax your pelvis. Relax your legs. Just let them go. If you feel any tightness anywhere in your body, just release it with your out breath. Feel your whole body now, sitting here, being present. And as you sit in this relaxed state, mindful of your body, of your presence here and now, imagine a golden light entering your body, illuminating each organ, each muscle, each cell, until you're completely filled with golden light. This golden light is made of joy, balance, calmness, and love. It brings another sense of peace to all areas of your being. Now in your mind's eye, visualize a pond. And upon its surface, there may still be some ripples, currents moving in all different directions. These ripples may represent some thoughts and feelings that are still in your mind, still in the background. And as you continue to breathe in the golden light of love, imagine the ripples diminishing and disappearing until there is one tiny ripple. Watch that tiny ripple rolling out to the edge and notice how still the water has become. Notice how quiet your mind can be. Continue to breathe in this stillness and let any last remaining anxieties, uncertainties that are maybe stored in your consciousness exit your breath as gray mist. Inhaling gently, and as you exhale, let all negative energy evaporate into this gray mist, and watch as it is absorbed into the golden light. Continue to feel your breath until you have replaced all inner restlessness with stillness. Let your whole being become one of calm and peace. I would like to invite you now to bring your awareness to the fifth chakra, which is envisioned in a light blue and located at the throat. It's an aqua turquoise blue, and it shines bright because it's an expression of joy. It seems natural that the throat chakra is the expression of joy and the expression generally, because we all express ourselves through speech a lot. The language you use shapes the pathways in your brain. Therefore, your personal reality, the way you see the world, is intimately connected to how you express yourself. The brains of people who are angry, pessimistic, worried, or isolated become adjusted to those attitudes. We all know people whose first reaction is to reject a new experience, or do take a dark view of the world all the time. Their brains produce these reactions in direct connection to the attitudes being expressed. There is a circle of energy. When you keep expressing negative feelings, you will start to filter out everything that isn't negative. Then your brain processes your reality to fit your beliefs. Today we want to change the flow so that the circle is positive, because your brain will adapt to positive input and form new pathways too. If you express yourself from your true self, it is natural to favor optimism, love, appreciation, gratitude, kindness, and compassion, because those qualities exist in you. They come out through the fifth chakra when it is awakened. And sometimes it gets challenged by some incident, thought, friend, or anything who has this negative influence on us. This energy center is all about letting your true self be known and felt for what it is. The spiritual energy we have been exploring is known as Shakti in Sanskrit. There is a beautiful symbolism associated with it, for Shakti is a goddess whose dance brings forth creation. Every transformation of energy from physical to mental to spiritual, it's just a new expression of Shakti's dance as each level of creation emerges. There is no limit to how you can express yourself, because Shakti isn't not just your personal energy. It is another name for the mother goddess from whom everything in creation pours out. When you do anything that expresses who you are adding to creation. Reality unfolds through each of us. The more you express yourself, the more vibrant your own reality will become. Just let your true self flow where it wants to go, into greater fulfillment and expansion. That is the gift of the fifth chakra. How about this affirmation for our time in silence? My life energy expresses its truth. My life energy expresses its truth. Maybe there is also a question you would like to ask the universe, yourself, the divine. You can also ask a question in the silence, but I invite you to not expect an answer, but just to roll with that question. A question like, what would it take for this to pass even quicker? What would it take for me to see the joy in the situation that I am right now? What would it be for me to accept and be fulfilled here and now, this situation? And don't go into an internal dialogue. Don't engage with the question, just let it flow. Because your life energy expression expresses its truth. Bring your awareness again to the flowing of your breathing, or maybe simply to your question. Feel that rhythm. Feel your presence. And whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or sensations, just bring your attention back to your breathing, your question, your affirmation, or simply your presence. Enjoy. It's time to release the question or the affirmation and just sitting restfully, being aware of your presence, inhaling and exhaling slowly, just as it is. My life energy expresses its truth. The only question is, how do I express this truth? Coming from the heart, being kind, if your so-called truth comes out in anger, maybe it's not your truth at all. Maybe it is a fear-driven pattern that you may have. So what would it take to express your truth with kindness and love and compassion for yourself and for others? And to keep this flow of expression in motion, take time the next days to notice the connection that comes from communication. Using your words to bring your feelings to the surface. Words do so much more than express ideas. They carry impulses of consciousness. And these impulses include encouragement, enthusiasm, exuberance, and nourishment. These qualities are expansive. Just like the breath makes you expansive and opening up when you feel it in the belly. These expressions make you feel that you are opening yourself to other people and the world around you. When you have a chance to be exuberant, let it out. Say how great you feel, not just words, but your eyes and face will tell the same story. Look for moments when you can give encouragement to someone from the heart. See how far you've already come. Express your path and how it's been and where you are already now. Even a small movement in this direction will increase the flow of Shakti that we are all meant to display, the dance of life. Sometimes 2 steps forwards and 1 step back. There is a huge difference between hiding your light and being the light in the world. Being the one candle that is able to light another candle, which will be able to light another candle, and so on. Because then you will soon find that your life will transform. Feeling your breathing once more. Seeing that pond once more. That calm, mirror-like surface. Enjoying for a few more moments this calm mind, this presence, this peacefulness. Mm. And then slowly becoming aware of the room around you. Becoming aware of the sounds around you. Becoming aware of where your feet are placed and where your hands are placed. Inviting life back into your body by moving your toes and your feet, your fingers and your hands. Inviting a deeper breath into your body. Maybe moving your neck or rolling your shoulders. Inviting another deep breath into your body. And moving and stretching your arms and your legs. And whenever you feel like, gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed our little journey into the expression of ourselves. And whatever the situation may be right now, two things. This too shall pass. And look at the path you've already come. It's all about perspective and about peace of mind, of course. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.